So today you're going to learn how do you purely just get to the air filter on the 2015 Kawasaki ZX-10R Superbike. It's a big job. Get ready for this one. First job to do is you need to take the rear seat count off this Superbike. You are going to need a H4 bit. You can use a ratchet if you want to, or use a tool like this. These bolts are only kind of hand tight. These bolts do come with washers. Do not lose the washers, because the washers are there to protect the paint surface and plastic from being damaged. Got to remove all four. So now, with the bolts removed, you can pull this piece that way, and then you've got to take off this piece. Make sure you have a towel somewhere really soft for this panel, Superbike panel, to go to protect the paintwork and not allow any damage to come to it. Here we go. Then you're going to need a 10mm socket. You've got to remove these two bolts. And you've got to remove the seat. And the seat will just lift off. Pull the seat back and lift. Next thing, you've got to remove the side pieces for the fuel tank. You have a bolt in here. Also, that bolt comes with a washer. Don't lose the washer. It's there to stop the bolt from damaging the plastic and the paintwork. But on this side there is no washer. So you have to disconnect these connectors.
And the trick is not just to push this lever here and then try pulling. Push in, so push it inwards, then do the little clip, and then you can pull it out. Supposedly I'm doing a bad job of it because I'm tired and I was just fighting with myself basically. Yeah, smells like race bike.
Note to self, the bolts for the side Superbike pieces do come with washers on both ends, and the trick that I have learned is, if you can, leave the bolts or fixings in the holes where they came from, so that it helps you know which hole that bolt is supposed to go into. So I've even done the same here on the seat. So you put the bolts where I found them, back where I found them, because it's a lot easier than having a bag full of bolts, trying to remember where each bolt goes into. The side pieces for this Superbike are off. You now have this top piece that's also going to need removing. You've got a bolt here, and you've got another one on, well, not this side for some reason. We'll have to figure out what happened here. So if you find this bolt is just rotating and rotating and rotating, and you don't know why, it's because you've got to get your hand behind here, hold on to the thread while using the tool to undo the bolt, and only now is it loosening off and will come out. We also have a washer to protect the plastic and the paintwork. The next thing you need to undo is these two for the fuel tank. 10mm socket on a ratchet, and then you've got the last fixings for the fuel tank, one on the left and one on the other side on your right. Two bolts on the side of the fuel tank. You'll need an 8mm socket. Also, the bolt comes with a washer definitely make a note of that so you don't forget. When you remove the fuel tank, try to do that with a family member or someone who can help you to lift the fuel tank out, but at the same time disconnecting the fuel lines and the connectors at the bottom of the tank. Then make sure you have somewhere to put the fuel tank with covers so you do not scratch or damage the paintwork. Ready to go. So what you're going to do is do everything you can to take the bolts, say these two here, and put them into the holes where they came from, so you can remember which bolt is for which hole. And that's the fuel tank out. So now we need to remove the top of the airbox because we're going to clean the air filter the best that we can. We need to undo this airflow mass sensor, unclip this, then we need to disconnect the fuel rail because this is a Superbike. She not only has one fuel rail, this Superbike has two, which is really cool. Then we need to unplug all four of these. That is the sensor disconnected. That is this disconnected. Next thing you're going to do is you're going to undo the Phillips screws on the airbox, and there's also one hidden one really deep in the middle. Get a good Phillips screwdriver. This is something you need to remember. The bottom right hand corner of the airbox, the bracket here is underneath the screw. Don't forget to reinstall that bracket. The airbox is now free. Let's take out the air filter and clean it. The next thing you're going to do is you're going to put something as simple as kitchen paper down the velocity stacks so that there's absolutely no way any debris of any kind could get into those throttle bodies. But we now got access to the air filter. Unsure about where things go, take photos before you start undoing pipes or connectors or fixings. So let's clean out this K&N air filter.
Fucking A.
Yeah, it is a big job. Once you can see Kawasaki have done everything in a very particular way. and it is a race bike. This is a superbike, so there's no room in the frame. You can see why Kawasaki have done that, and everything is in a very particular way. But we got there. Thanks for watching. Need more coffee.